Why is it that so many stupid people seem to be becoming millionaires all the time while other hardworking folks are just kind of stuck and feel like they're going nowhere? Well, the truth is, any idiot can become a millionaire, and it's proven in how many idiots you see making a ton of money. So let's go over exactly what all the idiots out there are doing that you can also do as well to put yourself on the path to millionaire status. Now, what we know about financial freedom and early retirement is completely a lie. But this channel is about the truth about early retirement, financial freedom, and all that good stuff, and giving you the alternative route to actually getting there. So make sure you're subscribed to this channel so that way you get that information, because they don't want you to know that. They want you working forever. Number one, they don't do what everyone else does. Kind of notice they don't follow the pack. They don't do what everybody else in your life probably does. I mean, they didn't go to school and then get a nice job and settle down and get a nice home and all that good stuff like that. They don't invest in plain Jane mutual funds, and they basically don't follow the pattern and the format that the 99% of the people out there actually follow. They do basically what is considered riskier in a lot of folks' eyes, but the reality is much, much different. The reality is doing what everybody else is doing is actually the riskiest path to becoming a millionaire. So we might not like it, we might not agree with what they do, but they're clearly on the right track to becoming a millionaire, and most of us are not on that same track. Number two, they start businesses. If you notice, most of them are never actually taking regular jobs like most people take. They're actually starting businesses in the background in some cases, or right in front of you. Now, let's just look at an example here just to kind of dispel this and kind of illustrate this a little bit better. Look at the Kardashians. Look at where the vast majority of their wealth comes from. We think it comes from their social media and all the other garbage that goes on between all that sort of stuff. Now, don't get me wrong, they make a lot of money with that as well. But the huge chunks of their wealth, the way some of them have actually become billionaires, is through businesses, through their makeup lines, through their clothing lines, through other business ventures that they have going on in the background that a lot of us don't even know about. We can hate all we want, we can not like what they do, and I agree with you guys, I don't like it either. But I can't say that they don't start not only highly successful businesses, but highly profitable businesses as well. Number three, they aren't afraid to lose. Here's the truth. Most people are going to work until they die because they're afraid of losing in the first place. And then you kind of throw in pride as a factor in there, and it makes it even worse. I couldn't tell you how many folks I know who are going to work the rest of their lives. They're not ever going to be a millionaire, but yet they are so proud that they've never lost money before, or that they've avoided all the disasters out there with the real estate and stocks and everything else like that. But the reality is they've already lost because they're never going to be rich. They're going to have to work the rest of their lives, and that's kind of sad and unfortunate, but that's the truth. If you want to be rich, you will lose sometimes, and you're going to fail sometimes too. There's not a single wealthy person alive that has not had something go south, something go bad, have a poor investment, have something that failed. There's not a single one. It is basically a prerequisite for getting rich and becoming a millionaire. So if you want to become a millionaire, you have to get real comfortable with losing and having failures on that journey. Number four, they don't care what others think. If they did care, they would have just done what everybody else did and went to school or went to a trade school and just got a regular job and do what everybody else is doing. So clearly, they don't care what everybody else thinks about them. They're not being realistic or any of those other things that we kind of tell ourselves are the reasons why we can't step outside the norm. You cannot get past the judgment of others in your life, and I mean not just, social life. I'm talking family, I'm talking coworkers, I'm talking sometimes people are afraid of judgment from folks they don't even know, complete strangers. Makes no sense to me. All I know is every single person that's a millionaire and completely wealthy doesn't care what other people think. And if you're not comfortable with that, unfortunately, you're not going to be wealthy as well, because you're just going to divert back to acting like everybody else. And number five, they view money as infinite, not finite. You don't have to be a genius to understand that money is actually infinite. It is not finite. When you have a scarcity mindset around money, you're not ever going to become a millionaire, because it won't be about growing your money into millions. It won't be about trying to grow your income, grow your business, whatever you're doing in order to reach that status. It'll always be about, how do I protect it? I saved up $100. Now, how do I keep from losing it all? Because you have a scarcity mindset in the first place. Some people feel that way with investments, that somebody else has to lose big in order for them to win big, when the reality is everybody can win in different instances with investments. But talk to anybody who is a multimillionaire and they will tell you that money is infinite. They know how to make it. They can make it again. You could take it all away today. They could start right over again tomorrow and do it 10 times faster with all the lessons that they learned. That doesn't happen by accident. That doesn't happen if money is finite. That happens because you understand and you have an abundance mindset and you understand how money actually works. The good news is this channel is all about alternate routes to retirement and financial freedom and becoming a millionaire. They want you working forever, and I want you to be completely free from this mess and be financially free. So make sure you're subscribed so that way you don't miss this content, because they don't want you to know it. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.